This is Housing News 360. The headlines: FCTA official begin tour of Abuja waste dump site. Group writes Umahi over Abuja Kaduna highway contract. Ogun State begins 92.6 million naira refund to unsuccessful housing unit subscribers. And from the foreign scene, the Kenya Constitution enshrines the right to accessible and adequate housing for all citizens. The FCT Satellite Towns Development Department has embarked on a dump site visitation tour within the 6 area councils to ensure that waste evacuation and necessary interventions are being carried out as expected by the contractors. A statement by the Satellite Towns Development Department PRO, Meme Felicia, stated that the coordinator, Abdulkadir Zulkiflu, accompanied by the Director of Environmental Services, Mr. Dauda Akun, and other environmental staff had visited Kubwa, Kuje, Gwagwalada, Abaji, and others. Honorable Abdulkadir Zulkiflu emphasized the importance of keeping the satellite towns clean and green. However, the coordinator urged the councils to take ownership of their environment, clean up and avoid dumping waste in drainages to prevent flooding, Lassa fever, and other epidemic diseases. The governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodimma, has reiterated his administration's resolve to commence the construction of housing estates for low-income earners in Owerri in 2025. The Imo State Commissioner for Urban Development and Housing, Honorable Bede Eke, disclosed this in his office in Owerri. Eke stated that the governor had concluded plans to build affordable housing estates in Owerri to ease housing concerns in the state. He further said Uzodimma has commenced reclaiming all acquired government land, adding that it is part of his mandate for such lands to be reclaimed. The governor, however, promised to always put the state first in all his dealings with the public and assure that no private land will be forcefully taken, but maintain that all encroachers will be flushed out. A frontline public procurement advocacy group, the Network for the Actualization of Social Growth and Viable Development, has queried the Minister of Works, David Umahi, and the Bureau of Public Procurement in a letter signed on Tuesday by its country's head office, Akingunla Omoniyi, over the alleged lack of due diligence in re-awarding the Abuja-Kaduna highway contract. The federal government announced that a company, Mercer InfoQuest Nigeria Limited, was the beneficiary of the contract after the contract was withdrawn from Mercer Julius Berger. The group is seeking further clarification from the Bureau of Public Procurement and the Works Minister on necessary information relating to the award of the contract. The letter, however, included that the Abuja-Kaduna highway contract is a highly significant project, hence vowing to ensure that things are done properly this time. The letter, however, included that the Abuja-Kaduna highway contract is a highly significant project, hence vowing to ensure that things are done properly this time. The Ogun State government on Tuesday disclosed that it has commenced refund payment to 33 unsuccessful subscribers who indicated interest in its housing units across the state. The State Commissioner for Housing, Jamiu Omoniyi, stated these are the 2025 approved budget highlights and breakdown media briefing organized by the Ministries of Budget and Planning and Information and Strategy held at the Olusegun Oshoba Press Center, Governor's Office, Abeokuta. He explained that names of the unsuccessful subscribers had been collated for refund amounting to 92.6 million naira. Adding that the ministry's target is to deliver 5,000 housing units and embark on legacy projects. From the foreign scene, the Kenya Constitution enshrines the right to accessible and adequate housing for all citizens. However, with rapid economic growth and urbanization, the country faces a significant housing shortage with an annual gap of 250,000 units. Kenya's largest mass housing project is set to reduce the deficit. To address this, the government, through its affordable housing program, aims to increase housing supply and make mortgages more accessible, targeting 1 million mortgages.
This is Housing TV Africa on YouTube and click on the subscribe button. Subscribe to Housing TV Africa to stay updated on latest happenings in Nigeria's housing sector. Follow our social media pages, like and share our posts on Facebook, Housing TV Africa, on Twitter, Housing TV Africa, Instagram, Housing TV Africa. Join the conversation and keep up with latest housing updates.
Housing TV Africa, your first in housing development broadcasting.